everybody, and welcome to another episode of Change Happens with Stacy and a special episode of Stacy's Kitchen. We're going to be doing some meal prep today. On Sundays, I tend to have a lot more time than I do during the week, probably just like a lot of you. So I have picked up 5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken meat. I got this great seasoning packet, and then super duper excited about this. Whoa! Jasmine brown. So have any of you ever cooked with jasmine rice? It has the best aroma. It even says Thai fragrant. So as you cook jasmine rice, it emits this amazing aroma of popcorn cooking. It is remarkable. It tastes fantastic. And now we have jasmine brown, which is even healthier for us than white rice. So that's the first thing I'm going to get going. Again, meal prepping. So I am going to start with 2 cups of dry grain. 2 cups. My extra, I don't like to leave rice in the bag. It's not as, once you've opened it, it's not very airtight. So I have this super cute little container, part of all my meal prep and stuff this week. Look at that. And see, now when I'm ready to use it, it's got this cute little lid for pouring. Next up, I'm going to make an S for Stacy, an A for Arabella, for my olive oil. I got some Himalayan, pink Himalayan salt. We're gonna give that a couple churns. And some black pepper. Okay, so I washed up my hands, that way I can grab my olive oil. I'm gonna do a generous drizzle of olive oil over my chicken. Now I'm gonna be getting my hands dirty. So this has spices, include thyme, coriander, allspice, salt, corn maltodextrin, brown sugar, red pepper, caramel color, citric acid, and sulfiting agents. Sulfite, that's just fancy preservative. I can smell that allspice. It gives it such a delicious flavor. Here we go. Turning it over. Now I've only touched the chicken with one hand this time so that I can grab my olive oil again. Just a little bit on the back. Boneless, skinless chicken breast, even though I'm gonna be slow cooking it in my crock pot, it can dry out a little bit, so the olive oil is gonna help with that. Put a little fats back into it so it doesn't taste too dry. Onto the chicken. Don't be afraid to get your hands a little dirty in the kitchen. It is okay. Smelling good already. So I have prepped my crock pot. This is something I like to do. Maybe you like to do it too. But I warm up my crock pot. So it's already heated. And I've already added 1 cup of chicken stock to the bottom of my crock pot. That again is just going to keep moisture in this chicken. The lid is off my crock pot so I don't have to touch it. I'm just gonna lay that chicken in there. As I said, there is a cup of stock. Just whatever chicken stock you like, just 1 cup, keep it moist. Because my plan for this, once it's all cooked, I am shredding this. Woohoo! All right, gotta wash up a little bit. So yes, anytime you deal with chicken, pork, really, wash your hands in between eggs, Wash your hands in between. It's super important. You don't want to contaminate the food. All right. Now I can get that lid on. I am going to do a little shake of salt across the top. Now the lid's going on. Ta-da! And in a few hours, that chicken is going to be amazing. Brown rice takes about 45 minutes to cook, even in a rice cooker, because it's got to get through that hard husk. I picked these up at the store today. So to do like rice bowls, and then I have these I got these really cool containers. So it does have dividers. Look at that. So you can keep stuff separate. You can have, I can't wait to check these out. Don't know if I'm gonna get to all of that today, but we're gonna see. Oh, and I got these for the girl. She loves to drink lemonades and juices, and this way they're in a grab and go cup, so that if we're in a hurry to get out the door, she doesn't have to worry about picking up the big bottle and spilling. Just some tips, a mom to mom kind of tip. All right, I can't wait to see how this chicken turns out, and I cannot wait to smell this rice and see how the brown jasmine rice tastes. We'll be back. Okay, so the chicken is done. Look at this. You can see all that spice, right? And look at it, it's just completely pulling apart. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. Look at that. Now, it just so happens, remember I said that I was going to use this for meal prep for the week? Well, my best friend called. Her daughter's in town with her husband and the 2 grandkids, and they're just kind of hanging out for the evening. So I'm actually going to go over there, and we're all going to have dinner together. And guess what we're having? Woo-hoo-hoo! Got all steamed up. Sorry about that. But guess what we're going to have? We're going to have pulled chicken. And we're going to make some rice and maybe some black beans and stuff and do like rice bowls. Who knows? Maybe we'll do soft tacos instead. We'll figure that out when I get over there. But look at this chicken. And really, I am able to just completely do pulled chicken with my tongs. It is so soft. Really gonna be delicious. See that? Oh, baby. And we will be able to eat to our heart's content. And if anything is left over, my rice is done. Which, speaking of which, oh, here's my cup of the day. Teaching is now it's just my Ooper power. The S has gone away. But look at that rice. It has come out so fluffy. Oh, I'm excited about that. Finish this chicken up. I will let you know how it tastes. I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. So just another quick and easy meal for all you busy people out there that don't feel like maybe you're the greatest cook. Hey, it was simple. I got that boneless, skinless chicken breast, olive oil, and then I used that Caribbean jerk seasoning. Threw it in the crock pot. That chicken stock has kept everything really moist. I know this is going to be amazing. Almost done pulling that apart. 5 pounds of chicken. So this would make a great meal prep for the whole week. And then you could do tons of stuff with it too. You could have it with rice. You could put this over noodles. You could put it on a salad. So much you can do with it. and it was really easy. The crock pot did all the hard work for me. Getting over here, got a couple still bigger pieces. Ooh. Oh, fogged you up again. Ah. All right. I think that we are pretty well pulled apart. And see, now that chicken's just soaking up that stock. Yum. Cannot wait. Right. I'm going in. Can definitely taste that jerk seasoning. It's not too spicy. It just packs a wallop of flavor. So good. We're going to have such a good time tonight. As always, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Change Happens with Stacy and Stacy's Kitchen. I packed up my Valentine's and we've been getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. Yay. Did I show you what the refrigerator turned out like? Look at that. It is ready for the week. Anyway, be the change you want. Try this recipe. If you do, drop me some comments. Let me know how it turned out. If you make an adjustment to it, if you have your favorite seasoning packet and you want me to try that, drop that in the comments. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for being on the journey with me. Go in love and peace. Hi, everybody. I am so excited to be doing some meal prep with you today. As you know, I cooked up this amazing Caribbean jerk spiced chicken yesterday. Arabella and I went to dinner at the best friend's house, but it wound up only being the girls and the kiddos having dinner. The guys decided to go out to dinner, which means, yay, I have plenty of this yummy chicken to have for meal prep this week. So I have all my ingredients ready. Here's the Caribbean jerk chicken. Here is that jasmine brown rice. And then today I whipped up some gandules, pigeon peas, a really nice Puerto Rican legume. And then I have some broccoli ready to go in because I want to have some green in my colorful food. Now, before I start this meal prep, I have to tell you I'm so sad about something. So here is my cup of the day. Look at that beautiful beverage. Are you wondering what that is? Well, I'm excited to say that it's Coca-Cola Starlight. I don't know if you tried this. Starlight, it's a limited edition. This is the zero version, but this is my very last can and it was a special edition, so I'm a little sad. At any rate, meal prep, you're coming back. Look at that, perfect fit. All 5 stacked right up. Now, I'm gonna show you one more little bit of food prep to keep me on track this week. My 15-week journey, I wanna be on track. So, What you need, one Ziploc bag. Get it open and ready. One bunch of bananas. This is my absolute favorite nighttime snack. So, you know, you're sitting there watching TV, you're unwinding, and you start to feel like, I really want a sweet treat. Ooh, ice cream can be a really favorite sweet treat for most people. Personally, I don't eat a lot of ice cream because lactose is not my friend, but when I freeze bananas, it's like I'm having a guilt-free popsicle. Bananas are loaded with vitamins that we need, loaded with potassium. They're about 110 calories. I sit there and enjoy that. So I'm gonna prep those so that I'm ready for my week. Guilt-free snack. Try this at home. You must peel your bananas first. I had mentioned to someone, this has been years ago, that I enjoyed eating frozen bananas as my nighttime snack. And someone I know froze the bananas, peel and all. And then they were like, how do you get the peel off of it before it gets all yucky? So peel your bananas first. As always, thank you so much for tuning in to an episode of Change Happens with Stacy and a special feature of Stacy's Kitchen. I'll be bringing you more recipes soon, more meal prep soon. What I ask from you, 2 things. 1, leave me some comments. Is there something you'd like to see me cook? Have you tried a variation of my recipe? Let me know. And 2, thank you for hitting that like button and for subscribing. As always, go in love and peace. Change happens. Starts right there.